What is up? Good morning. It is your girl, Daja Beloved Oracle 444, coming to y'all at 5 in the morning because I woke up at about 3:33 on the dot. The reason why I woke up kind of abruptly is because I got to witness um, pretty much my spiritual soldiers and my protectors in the 5D at their finest moment, at their finest hour. There was an entity that tried to run up on me and end me in the 5D. And before, hey, spirit, go away. Go away. I'm doing my reading, baby. That's my cat spirit. They tried to, go ahead. No, no, back up. This entity literally tried to run up on me and pull out a gun and put it to my head. I kid you not. And for a moment there, I was like a little nervous because the gun was literally poking like here in my cheek, but it was shaking. It was like that spirit was afraid of what it was being forced to do, like almost like somebody tried to send it, but that spirit really didn't want to smoke, really didn't want to go to war with a powerful spirit protected earth angel like me. So I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know that I'm living proof, and remind y'all that no matter how creepy your everyday life may get, no matter how creepy or scary or you know unreachable your victory might feel right now in your everyday life, that you have spiritual soldiers and ancestral warriors that constantly have your back, okay? And just for the sake of this slide, we are going to call them the 888 warriors, okay? Now, these warriors only want to see you do well, Ashe. They only want to see you do well. And they're not about to sit back and let any type of weird entity, any spiritual weapons come against you and prosper, basically. That is the message today. That's the main message today, is that no weapon formed against you, earth angel, beautiful ones, shall prosper, okay? I don't have my Bible down here to read y'all any protective psalms or anything like that. I'm just going off of source. I'm just going off of what I know and what woke me up this morning. Now, I just want to get into this dream and give y'all the details on how this shit transpired and why I found it so amusing and so entertaining that these haters and things like that still attempt on our lives as beautiful ones, as chosen ones. They still make these attempts, these sad, unsuccessful attempts to come against us as chosen ones. I can't get this scarf right. It's like doing too much and it's getting hot. I got the tea going. But yeah, girl. Yeah, boy. Yeah, bro. Yeah, sis. Listen, they out here trying it. It's sad they out here really trying it, but like, for what? Like, you're not getting the point. I don't know if you understand yet, but like, do you see that every time you try it? I'm talking to these demons, these wannabes, these hater spirits, these people who just don't want to see you do well. Do you realize that you have no control over me? You have no dominion over me. Your little demons and your little spirits, your little curses and dark warfare makings has no way to penetrate my fortress, okay? That being said, hey spirit, hey baby. I'm gonna just let spirit say hi, because spirit is like trying to be in the video. Say hi, spirit. Hi. You wanna say hi? You're a good boy. Okay, I'm gonna jump up here. I gotta do my reading, okay? Okay, you want food? What do you want? You wanna go back outside? Okay, come on. Let's go outside. Come on, guys. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. So, yeah, like, these people These haters and these hateful spirits are going to constantly be trying to make attempts on the chosen ones and on the beautiful ones. And it's very important for us to remember, Mother and Father God want us to keep in mind that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Okay? I know it might feel a little hot and heated when you're in the engagement of the fight or the warfare, and it may feel almost impossible to come out on top or come out alive, right? In life, we go through trials and tribulations, and we reach the mountain peaks, and we then tumble down into dark valleys and scary places where we don't really see ourselves making it. I'm sorry, I keep doing stuff. I'm gonna just turn it this way so I can keep talking while I make my tea. Um, your ancestral spirits, your warriors in the 5D want to remind you as well that they are always there, and that they're always up in arms. They are always posted up around you at all times, protecting you in the spirit realm, okay? In the 5D realm and the astral realm. Ashe? Just know that. Know that. You are lucky. You are a golden child. You have that golden touch energy. Okay? You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to feel afraid or alone. Even when you're in the midnight hours or in your darkest hour, you get me? You're not alone. And there's no need for you to fear, because at this point you need to understand something. Your warriors are always there. They always have been there since birth for you. You have guardian spirits surrounding you, guardian angel spirits surrounding you, and light forces surrounding you, sentient beings surrounding you. You are yourself a sentient being. You are an earth angel, okay? You are a celestial being. You don't have to worry. God loves you, okay? God seriously has a sweet place in their heart for you, and He wants to make your life sweet. He wants to make your life sweet and misery less, okay? Like, it's hard for me to get it out properly, because this is something that I'm having an epiphany at this moment in time, right? But I woke up at 3:33 this morning with a knowing, kind of like a knowing over me. I don't know how to explain it, but like a complete calmness and a knowing just kind of lingering on my head, because I felt like attacked. And I've been feeling and seeing visions of evil spirits trying to come against me, trying to come against my friends, my loved ones. It's been this warfare, this spiritual warfare, excuse me, has been at an all-time high. So just take this as a reminder, collective, to protect yourself, okay? Whatever that means to you, protect yourself spiritually, okay? If you need a little bit of assistance in the realm of protection, you can hit me up on my website, DajaBelovedOddities.com. There I offer candles similar to this one. This is a candle that I bought from another spiritual warrior. I want to say her shop name is, oh, here it is, Tree of Life Products. And this is an Oya candle, okay? I believe, I want to say that's the name of the site too as well, Tree of Life Products. But I offer 7-day candles just like this one. I offer 14-day candles that are really big and about 3 or 4 times the size of this candle. I offer smudges, handmade smudge sticks made out of juniper, cedar tree, whatever you want to call it. I also will be offering a bunch of other types of smudges, but I have to wait for shipment to arrive in order to say it's available. So right now I just have the handmade smudge sticks that I made last week, or this week, earlier this week, Sunday to be exact. Okay, guys, so let me give you the rest of the details of the dream. So We got to the spirit was basically chasing me down. And along with this spirit was this spirit's minions, or this spirit's flying monkeys, okay? So I'm walking, like, in the dark, which is something that, I don't mind walking in the dark. I'm not afraid. I'm not a scary ass person. I walk at night sometimes, just to clear my mind. And in this dream, I was doing exactly that. I was walking, and I'm hearing ruckus and commotion behind me, but it wasn't that close. It was kind of in the distance, okay? So as I'm walking, I'm noticing that this ruckus and this loudness is getting closer and closer to me. So I look back and I'm like, well, who the fuck? Like, I'm walking, I'm like, who the fuck is this behind me? What the fuck is going on back there? And at that moment, it didn't feel like it was directed at me. So I just kept on walking, do 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 do, like, I'm good. I'm not stressed at all. I'm feeling the whole overall calmness, like I'm good in dream state, right? And I'm walking, and at this moment in time, I'm alone. I don't see um anybody, any of my soldiers, any of my astral soldiers at the current moment. I'm just walking, minding my business. Okay, commotion is behind me. It ain't for me, so I'm gonna keep on moving, going towards wherever goal or target I was trying to get to in this particular dream. And before I know it, all of these little minions are like right up on me, and I realize that these are children. Okay, so these children are symbolizing spiritual warfare, or spiritual war demons, and people's evil spirits who are basically not on my level spiritually. They are trying to send these miniature attacks, these I don't know, infantile spiritual attacks at me, when they don't realize who they fucking with. Okay? So beautiful ones, collective, understand something. These haters that are sending these bad spirits, these little evil eye entities and things, that shit is miniature, okay? That shit is miniature. Um, they simps, basically. They simp ass little spirits. They don't have nothing on you. They are literally no taller than your knees. Like, they're really small little beings that they're trying to send. And it's not like the same as a fairy or a sprite or a brownie, a good spirit that wants to help you in one way or another. These are tiny little demons that they try to create to send your way. Not realizing that your demons and your spiritual squad, your goons, they are giants. They are massive. And these little mosquitoes that they're sending are being swatted immediately. Okay? The fight is over before it even starts. So, okay, let me get back to the dream line, the dream storyline. These little beings get up close to me, and they're just chaotic. They're fighting each other. They're arguing. It's almost like they forgot that they were supposed to be even coming after me, because they're so infantile or childish in their ways. They're like a bunch of little toddlers in a daycare room fighting over toys, right? You being the toy of focus. So, the little spirits are coming up, and they got closer to me around my knees, and I'm just looking down like, what is this? Like, I'm confused, because I don't understand what my reaction is really supposed to be to these little tiny little unintimidating spirits. They are not scary, and I'm just looking like, what the fuck is it? But I realized something. They are meant to be the distraction, so that the somewhat bigger spirit, or the bigger curse, or the bigger demon can run up. Okay, so it's very important that you guys are very mindful, of your surroundings. I gotta stretch. Excuse my hairy armpits. Those that know me know that I'm somewhat of a hippie, and I only shave when I feel like it. The rest of the time, I don't give a damn. I got an afro under my arms. But, okay. Back to the message. These people who are sending these little spirits and conjuring against you, even as a group or as a coven, the spirits that they conjure are so minute and tiny. compared to the ones that have been with you since birth, okay? You have giants, literal giant angels, giant archangels, giant ancestors, literally giants, okay? The giants that they speak about in the book of Enoch, the giants that they speak about still in the Bible, David and Goliath. Goliath being your ancestor, but not in a bad way, okay? Because I'm sorry to say it, the powers that be will point out a giant to be bad, but in all reality, a lot of us are descendants of these giants, okay? And a lot of us have these qualities and these massive lights that shine within us, these, you know, these stars and these supernovas that shine from within us. And that will be the reason why we attract so many haters and energy vampires, right? So these little spirits are around me, around my feet fighting, and I just start to kick them and kind of fly them away from me, and they just fly away screaming, "Ah!" Like little creatures of the night. I don't know how to explain it. They're like little tiny demons, no bigger than about this big, maybe, I don't know, 10 to 12 inches tall, and they're very stupid. They're stupid, and they like, they don't have any concept of organization, okay? So they're trying to come against you, but they're unorganized, they're confused, and they really don't even remember what their mission was, because they see how bright, that I was shining, that they got glamored, and they confused them, and it made them chaotic, and they started fighting each other as opposed to attacking me, or biting me at the ankles, right? Trying to caused me to slip and fall, basically, and it didn't work out. So they all got kicked and flinged away off into the abyss, right? But before I knew it, as I kicked the last little spirit away, like a little roach, it flew away screaming like a squeal, like a weird high pitched squeal, and it just flew off into the darkness, right? But when I looked back up, there was another demon that was about chest high to me, and it was not very intimidating, but sinister, okay? And it was trying to mask itself as a light being, almost like it tried to put like a false glow around itself. So like, maybe like, you know how like if somebody had like a cell phone light on and they put it inside their hoodie or like inside their clothes so that it appears as if they have a light, but it was a false light. He walks up, or it walks up. Let's call him, let's call this demon, I don't know, call him Voldemort, like in Harry Potter. Okay, so Voldemort walks up, and he has this little pistol in his hand, right? Think of his little pistol like no bigger than this lighter. And he's like, he's holding it at my face like this, but he's shaking. Like I literally feel his hand shaking, like, I'm afraid, like somebody sent him and you know, gave him no choice, or like blackmailed him and forced him to come up on me. And he was shook. He was afraid for his life. He didn't really want to smoke with me or my ancestors. And as I looked up and realized this little being was here with their little gun or their little pistol to my cheek, as I rose all the way up and fixed my posture, before I know it, there were ancestors surrounding this little being with really big guns pointing at him. Like, you know, my pop came, he had like this big um, army style rifle, automatic rifle, really big gun, right? I believe I posted a picture of what I saw in the thumbnail. This big gun, it's the big gun in the background. My grandfather Otis was holding that. That is my great grandfather Otis that was holding up this gun, okay? And he was like, try it. Not only was he there with this huge gun, and my grandfather was a big man, he was a big, tall, strong man, but my other grandfather on my dad's side, who we call Big Daddy, he was there, and he had like something that resembled like a rocket launcher, something really big, and he had this thing pointing down on top of this little demon's head, and the demon already was shaking. So when he realized he was surrounded with big guns, with the Topshottas on his back and on his neck, right? He realized that he had already been defeated. He didn't even attempt to pull the trigger at me. It's like he just dropped the gun, and they commenced to killing him. They commenced to annihilating him. You know, they took it out. that spirit got taken out immediately. And hold on, spirit. My cat spirit is outside having a panic attack. But when I let him in, he wanted to be all in the video. So give me a second, guys. I'm going to let him back in. Come on. Go eat. Don't be all up in my face and in my life. Okay. All right. Go ahead and eat. Go eat your food. Go eat, spirit. No. No. Go away. Oh my gosh. Don't start. Go ahead. Get. But yeah, so once this spirit had realized that it was already defeated before it could do anything, will you get on out of here? Like, what's going on? It was almost like immediate regret for that spirit, and immediate regret for the sender of that spirit, because at this point that spirit has come back to its hateful sender, its stupid sender, somebody who didn't realize who they were fucking with. And it's over their head with that same pistol that they tried to get put against me. Now, this pistol is not a pistol that can kill. This pistol is a pistol of disease. This person wanted me to be sick with cancer. This person wanted me to be diagnosed with something bad, basically. This is the message that came through as I was waking up, as I was coming back into my body. I was like, oh, wow. Like, this person wanted to cast bad health on me by sending a tiny little baby demon and a bunch of tiny minions with it. And it was like, they couldn't have thought that they were going to be successful, as small as they were. But the sad part is the sender thought that these spirits were big and scary and massive when they sent them off, okay? When they deployed, they thought that these demons or these spirits were going to be so, so scary for me and so big and like strong. But they soon realized the minute that thing arrived in front of me and that small distraction was removed, that all of my spiritual Topshottas were there. Okay, my spiritual goons were there. And I had my guardians at the gate waiting for a bitch to try it. For a little goon, a little tiny, minute, fucking simple ass being to try it. With that being said, I just want to remind you, as the angels you are, that people are going to try and send bad energies to you, bad blood, bad vibes off to you, and it's going to happen often. Okay, you're going to kind of have to constantly cleanse yourself. You're going to have to constantly be on the lookout for a hater, because they are here and they are always kind of lurking. Okay, they be lurking and looking for a way in. These demons, these hateful spirits, all of that. They lurk and they wait for their chance to attack, okay? So it's like, as long as you understand that first message that I said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and you remember it and you internalize it, you overstand it and develop a understanding about it, okay? Talk about it. You're going to be all right, okay? Bottom of the deck energy, justice. I don't know why this justice keeps coming up, but justice, okay, with Oya sitting right here. The Most High God, the heavenly judges, the most powerful deliverer of justice is upon you, Earth Angel, is behind you, and is watching vigilantly over you, so that when these little dark spirits are deployed against you, the legions of angels that come down and surround you are so massive. Not only are they coming in numbers like 888 at the time, you know, they're never one or two of them. Okay, I just named, you know, my two grandfathers, but along with them were at least 500 people each behind them and helping them to dispel this energy away from me, to destroy this energy that was sent to me. Okay, it was the war was over before it even started, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so this little being had their little pistol, and before they could even think about pulling the trigger, the big guns were at their head. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to say this on YouTube or not. I don't know if I'm gonna be shadow banned for this or whatever, but the big guns are at their head. Okay, justice is being served to a hater. All right, Mother Goddess said, "I wish a bitch would." I wish a bitch would. That's pretty much what's going on here. Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect. Universal law. Okay? The 11 doorway is showing up on this card. 1111, right? Now, what did I say? I woke up at 333. And I'm going to put in the description once I get off the live the the information behind these numbers, 333, and the information behind 1111, okay? The moon card is coming out as well, because there are some secretive people in your life that are trying to create illusion for you, okay? Trying to throw stones and hide their hands, to sneak up on you, to collect information from you. These people that are, just be mindful of these people who come around you and ask you a lot of questions about your business, but then turn around and not support you in your business, okay? The moon card, illusion, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious, and premonitions. Okay, so this dream was a premonition. There is someone who's going to come and attempt to trip you up on your path. They're gonna try and, place little trickster spirits in your path, little demonic forces, tiny minions, basically, that really have nothing on you and can't really do anything to you. They don't hold a candle to the beings in the astral plane that protect you, okay? And don't get it twisted. You have angels, but your angels are not very friendly. Your angels that protect you are scary, okay? They have no mercy on a little hater. They don't have any mercy on anybody that will come against their loved one, their chosen one, which is you, okay? The answer is no every time when these spirits try to come in and possess you. The answer is no. You don't even have to answer for yourself, especially in your dream state. And they try to come and sneak in an insidious way and try to come into your life and your energies and possess you. The answer is always going to be no. Okay? No. And these dark, hateful spirits are being returned 18 times to the sender. Okay? 18 times is what I'm hearing. 18 times. All right? So let's keep those numbers in mind. 333, 1111, and 18. Okay? The answer is yes to you with the Justice card facing upward. And the answer is no to those haters and those mysterious creatures that they're trying to send to you to make you fearful and have anxiety. The answer is no. Okay, Ashe? Let me just pull some more cards. Ancestors, astral warriors, 888 warriors, archangel spirits, legions, protective soldier legions of heaven that come down and protect our chosen ones, our earth angels, God's chosen people, and all the people who were oppressed over the times that slavery existed on this planet. Ashe? What's going on here? Why are these spirits trying to attack us and burden us with extra responsibility, hard work, and completion? Okay? It's not a burden. I want y'all to know that it's not a burden that they're trying to do. They're just trying to make your pathway hard, okay? The reverse I'm going to read to you. Do it all. Carry the burden. Delegation and release. You're overstressed. You may be a little burned out. Some of us are feeling a little burned out, okay? Wands are very significant, okay? We keep getting wands in this reading, okay? And visions of light. Okay, so just know that the light at the end of the tunnel is right up on you, and the end of the tunnel is wide open with the 1111 being there. Okay, um this is the 10 of wands. Okay, so you are carrying this burden that these hateful spirits try to put on you to make your path harder. Okay, but at the end of the day, you're up for the challenge. You know, these spirits, these hater energies, these powers that be, they need to know that you are up for the challenge. So no matter how much of a burden that they try to place upon you, you're going to be holding it up with ease. Okay, you are a giant. You are a I don't know how to explain it. Think of it like you're a demigod. You're Hercules. You're a child of Zeus. You're a child of Obatala. You're a child of Ogun. You have these warrior entities. You are a child of Archangel Michael. You, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. You have so many very massive, strong beings surrounding you that you don't ever have to fret about a bitch or about a fuckboy or just a hating ass individual. You don't have to fret. Okay, excuse my French because I talk my shit and I don't filter it. All right, you don't ever have to feel down and out. You don't have to be afraid. Um, no matter what, even if you're in a dark time in your life, you're going through a dark time. I'm feeling like somebody is in prison and witnessing some dark stuff and going through some dark stuff. Know that there is light at the end of the tunnel for you, bro, sis, whoever is in prison going through something right now, or just individuals who are feeling attacked. Know that you are beautiful. And this is a special message to my cousin, okay? Two of my cousins actually that asked me for some advice earlier this week. You know, you're beautiful. This is the reason why you have these issues at work. This is the reason why you feel like your significant other may be competing with you or wants to be you, because it's true, they want to be you. They love you, but they don't know how to fathom the fact that you are so beautiful and so powerful and so talented, right? You are so attractive to them that they can't understand why they don't feel the same attraction to them. Okay, you are that golden child in their life. You are that angel in their life, and they don't know how to take it. Okay, they don't know how to take it. Slim, the body, like you like this, baby. You look like this. So every female that looks or comes and looks upon you, okay, you look like a Coke bottle. You're beautiful. Your skin is beautiful. You have a very beautiful face. Okay, your body and your face are gorgeous. The body, slim. I'm talking to two of my cousins. One of my cousins, she's about 6 feet tall. She just had a baby. She's going through a lot. And she asked me for a reading, and before I could even read, I'm already getting the visions of what's going on before she could tell me. So I want her to see this, and I'm gonna pin it to her profile. Okay, babe. Just know that if your significant other is doing what you think he is, and your intuition is telling you that he is, then it is. Okay, our intuition doesn't lie. Okay, she's an empath just like me. She's an empath just like me, and your intuition is not going to lie. So what you thinking and what you feeling might be going on, it's going on, babe. But it's up to you to decide what you want to do from there, because you have total control over that whole situation. You are the one in charge. You are the mother. Okay, you are the mother. You got this. And at the end of the day, if he wanna get in line and straighten up, or if he wanna get the fuck on, that's totally up to you. That's your decision to make. I don't want to be the one to try and tell you, oh, you got to leave him, you got to do this, you got to do that, because y'all's baby is what's important, and how y'all raise that baby and co-parent that baby is what's important. So I love you so much. Just try your best to get through this moment, and take these messages and spiritual oracle messages that are coming through, and try and fix yourself up to see, to open up your third eye and see the order of your next step, or just allow your angels to come in and order your steps for you, and lead you in the right direction, because they're never going to steer you wrong, babe. And to my other cousin, she's a little shorter. She's a very powerful, petite woman, if you could call it that, because she's petite, but she's very shapely and curvaceous and beautiful. Okay? She goes by Jazz the Body. This is my cousin who I've always looked up to. She is a very, very much a fighter in this realm, and most likely in the spiritual realm. She's battled with a lot of bad stuff in her life. She's had a tough life. She went through times where she didn't want to be here anymore, and she wanted to unalive herself, but she is much stronger. She's victorious over those evil suicidal spirits. Okay, Ashe? Just know that I love you, and I always will love you and look up to you, and I support you. Okay? So if you're dealing with friends or fake friends, false flames in your life, just know that I am one of the real ones, and I do truly care about you, and I'm here for you. Okay? So those are the two specific shout outs I wanted to give in this reading this morning, because once I talked to them, I did feel energy and I did see visions. Okay? So I'm just kind of decoding these visions. Okay? And also in those dreams, when our ancestors showed up, again, these are my cousins. Our ancestors are here for me and also here for them. They have common ancestors with me. Okay? So both of those ancestors I named, my grandpa, Big Daddy on my dad's side, my cousin Shatira's on my dad's side, and my grandpa Otis on my mom's side, the Copeland side. Okay? The Cherokee Indian side of the family. That's where my cousin Jazz the Body is on. Okay? So just know that we are always protected. We always have our ancestral warriors, our demon slayers. They're always with us. Okay? So you don't ever have to feel alone, especially in a dream state, in a nightmare. Don't ever feel like giving up, because at the end of the day, whether the battle is getting too strong and big for you to bear, look at yourself like this: 10 of Wands. You holding it down either way, babe. You're holding it down either way. All right? And to my earth angels, the collective, I'm hearing a divine masculine. Daryl. Clarify this D name for me. Who is Daryl? Who's this divine masculine? Spirit, who is this divine masculine? There's a divine masculine that is going to get a very strong message and a very strong manifestation. Okay? I'm getting the Page of Pentacles. Money is about to come into your life, Daryl. Big money. Okay? Big bags. Big bags. Okay? You're about to be straight. You're about to be straight. This message is going to come to you by way of dropping into your account overnight. You're going to see the fruits of your labor at this point. I feel like you've been investing in a lot. You're going to manifest your financial opportunities. You're going to develop on skills and your ambitions and things that you had over the time. All of your desires are going to come into full fruition. You're going to manifest everything that you dreamed of, Daryl. It's either Daryl, Derek, David even. Just know that all of your diligent work has been taken into consideration, and the universe is going to give you a big yes. Okay? Do you see the yes there? A big yes. Okay? The earth is about to rain abundance on you right now in this life. It's not going to be in the next life. It's going to be right now in this life. And it's very important that you remember to remain humble. D. I'm going to call you D. It's very important that you remain humble, because Voldemort is always going to try and lurk. Okay? That little spirit with the tiny little pistol is going to try and lurk in your energy, because you are going to be doing so well and glowing so well with your divine counterpart. While you're in divine harmony, this little spirit is going to be trying to come and get in your way. You're going to be building with your loved one, your divine feminine, okay? You're going to be building a beautiful legacy. You're going to have a home. You're going to have your kids happy. Everybody's going to be great, okay? 10 of Cups. Your cup runneth over. Your abundance is going to be massive, okay? I'm hearing 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. You know that Lil Wayne song, Banana, excuse my charisma, vodka with a spritzer. Like, I'm hearing, yo, he's turned up. He's turned up, okay? Your ancestors are turned up. They partying right now because they won the war. And you're going to reach your kingdom spouse with abundance already, and this spouse is going to also be an abundant person, a manifester, and together when y'all join forces, it's going to be unstoppable. Both of y'all are going to be heavy on the meditation. I'm hearing that you both are going to be really deep into kundalini yoga, or just like kundalini reiki, something to do with the kundalini snake rising, right? That help, you know what that when you look into like healthcare and the hospital and healing, and you see that staff with the snake slithering upward, that's your kundalini. Somebody is a healer, somebody is working in the healthcare field, a nurse or a doctor, or maybe like a therapist or some sort, or even like a yoga instructor. Somebody is going to be very abundant by way of being a healer for the collective, okay? Whew. Ultimate completion, final manifestation, result of true will and recognition, continuation, realization, and endings, okay? So all these bad things that came into your life in the past, things that tried to come and be a roadblock for you, those blockers, those haters, those barrier creators, is at this point going to be burned off and washed away. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. Burn it off and wash away. That's what's going to happen to these barriers for you. They're being burned out of your path, okay, and then washed away. So think of it like Papa Legba is opening the crossroads with the 1111 being very significant in this reading, and also tens are showing up a lot in this reading. We got 10 of cups and 10 of wands, okay, and we also got the number 1, the page, all right, and the 11s, 111. So tens and ones, okay? Papa Legba is at that gate with it wide open for you, so that you can kind of glimpse into how strong your spiritual connection is, so that you can be assured and unafraid, okay? Nothing is about to take you out. God is the only one that has the power to do so. And these spirits and entities and energies, these cursors, are not of God. So they have no power here. They have no way of penetrating your fortress. You are good and protected very powerfully, okay? Ashe, I'm gonna pull some cards from the Moonology deck here. I wish I would have brought down my handwritten deck, because I'm feeling a pull towards it, but I don't want to put y'all through me going upstairs and going to get that deck, because, I'm always on here extra long doing extra ADHD shit, okay? So I just want to keep it centered for now, okay? Bottom of the deck, we're getting embrace the flow of life with that number 2 there, okay? Do you see that? It's giving 11 once again. 11 gateways for you. The 2 people are facing each other. Gemini, the twins, twin flame energy. Okay, let me show y'all again. Twin flame energy right here. Twin flame energy right here. Twin flame energy. Very abundant twin flame energy. So if you don't have your twin flame with you right now, your twin flame is somewhere having an epiphany and about to become very wealthy. And then you're going to meet them. And then you're going to come into their life. And you guys are going to become wealthy together. You are going to create generational wealth for your legacy, your descendants, your bloodline. You're good. Your generational curses have been lifted. All right? There were some people, some hateful spirits in your past life that tried to curse you and bind up all of your spiritual gifts and your talent to be a healer for this world, but it didn't work. Now you are reaching your full capacity for healing work. Okay, you are so connected to the moon and to the sun and the stars and the cosmos, to the point where, look at this, another 2, Pisces. The Pisces fish swimming around. That's that yin and yang energy. That's you and your love. With another big old moon, because this is Moonology, right? Guys, Spirit wants you to be fully aware and believe in your good luck. Fully aware that you are lucky. Okay, you are very lucky, very lit, excuse me, and divinely protected. See the bigger picture. The archers. Didn't I say a little earlier that the big guns are surrounding you? The Native American spirits are surrounding you. You have ancestry in the Native American realm, like somebody has some Cherokee, somebody has some Blackfoot, some Choctaw, some Sunni nations, some Taino. Um, know that your Native American warrior ancestors are there with arrows ready to shoot through somebody's neck, ready to literally scalp a hater. Okay, ready to scalp a demon and come home with their head on a stick. Okay, it's a done deal. Ain't nothing they could do. Okay, and both of these are the arrow, the archer. It's giving Aries energy. Both of these, right? It's giving Aries. It's giving Aries full out. Okay, and this one it's got the picture of the third eye chakra. That's pointing to you opening up your third eye. Okay, you might be walking through a desert or going through a storm in your life. Once again, like I said, see the bigger picture. See the light at the end of the tunnel. Know that this shit is only a season and that it's about to be over with, and that you're about to level up. You're about to glow up. Okay. And a message to those haters: I'm so sorry that you feel hateful and that you have to suffer this terrible fate of hating on people and being in a constant dry spell. Ashe, I'm sorry that you don't fully believe in yourself. Ashe, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's time for you to focus on self-development. It's time for you to get into perfectionism. You're having misdirected activity at this point. You have no passion. You are uninspired and not motivated. Okay? I'm not lying to you. The answer can be a yes for you, to where you get to focus your energy on bettering yourself, but you have to decide to do that. You have to decide not to be a hater. And you have to decide to uncross your own path in your finances. The only way that you are going to be able to reach that yes is if you cut off the hate and energy, cut those demons that are on your shoulders short, get those flying monkeys from over your head, and those people who are pulling the strings and making you do hateful, demonic shit. You have to stop that. You have to switch to a better destiny for yourself and decide that you don't want that for you or anybody else. Once you make that decision, hater, you're no longer going to be in that category. You're no longer going to be crossed. You're no longer going to be blocked. Okay, you are going to enter into your epiphany, and you are going to become as well a healer. Okay, you're going to be able to say, you got through the storm, and that that battlefield that you were on, you are no longer on the losing side. Okay, so just know that you are loved too, and you are protected too. But right now you're causing your own blockages, and your defenses are so far down because you've been focused on the wrong thing for so long that you have no idea how much trouble you have gotten yourself into, or how much karma you have created for yourself. Ashe, it's time for you to focus on the right thing, like alignment, personal values, overwhelmed by choices you are, okay, and you lack purpose at this moment. So find your purpose. Get rid of the fantasies and illusions in your mind, and the diversions and the confusion and the chaos, right? And at that point, you can get the upright version of these cards. Like every card I've pulled for a hater right now has been reversed, which is giving you, you're causing this opposite energy, right? When you can really have the world in your hands. You can really have the wheel of fortune in your hands if you stop hating. But right now, it's giving, you're not aligned. Your chakras are all out of whack right now. You literally have no personal value for yourself. Find your purpose, okay? Find your purpose, and then at that moment, you're going to get those opportunities. You're going to be able to make your wishes come true. You're going to have multiple choices on what you do to make money. The illusion is going to stop. the real world shit is going to click in, and your dreams and things will also be able to come true after some work, after some spiritual cleansing, and after some serious shadow work. Okay. And spirit and the angels want you to know to stop daydreaming on what other people have and stop focusing on other people's riches, so that you can open up the windfall for your riches to come in. Ashe. um, at the current moment, you did have a lot of bad luck. You know, you didn't have any control. You resisted change, and it's time for you to start breaking these cycles. Your parents raised you in a tough luck life, tough love life. You became a product of your environment, and now it's time for you to decide no longer can that environment affect your life or order your life in a way that is constantly chaotic and blocked and negative. At this point, it's time for you to take back your own flame and your own fire, you know, your internal joy and your spirit, and use it for the good. Use it to heal in one way or another. You don't have to be a healthcare worker, but you could be an aspiring author, a motivational speaker. It's time for you to let people know in the world that you too went through your battles and now you came out better. Okay, you came out better. You shed that dark energy and those demons off of you. You know, you got yourself clean. You got off of drugs. You got your health right. It's time for you to share your story, and at that point you're going to get a yes. It's going to be yes for you too. Okay, like I said, it's not a forever thing. This is a season. It might have been a really long season for you. It was a lifelong season and a lifelong struggle for you to get out of that bad luck, but now it's time for you to claim your good luck and be that good luck for yourself. You are going to become a good luck charm for yourself and for someone else once you realize your power is yours, okay? Because you were giving your power away for way too long. You were letting those puppeteers and puppet masters control you and make you attack chosen people and good people and angels, earth angels, right? So now it's time for you to recognize that you too used to be an earth angel and you got tainted by society. Ashe? Now I'm talking to my earth angels, bruised and unbruised, okay? Upright, this meaning for the wheel of fortune is good luck, karma, good karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, and unpredictable, right? So it's important that you keep in mind that things will be unpredictable. You don't have control over every situation, but what you have control over is you and your emotions and your emotional response to traumas. You can either choose to internalize it or you can let it go, okay? Let it hang in the wind. Don't internalize these traumas. You know, you might have to go through it, process it, but don't choose an emotion to go along with it, because once you choose an emotion, that becomes a trauma that sticks with you. Don't allow that thing to latch onto you. Don't allow any enemy or demonic spirit to live in your head rent free. You know, literally just process it. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. All right, cool. And let that shit just dissolve away. And that's exactly what it's going to do. Dissolve away. Don't hold on to shit. Don't hold no grudges, all right? Hangman energy. Pause, surrender, let it go. Like I just said, let that shit go. New perspectives. Enlightenment, viewing things different than before, right? Viewing things different than before. Look at it from a different way. Know that the light is at the end of the tunnel and that this is just a season, okay? Let's call it the season of the witch. Those witches and warlocks are trying to put you through some dark season and trying to create these blocks and crossings for you. But your ancestors and your warrior spirits are cutting all that shit dry and knocking down all those barriers. Literally, they are the wrecking ball. They are these giants. They are Goliath. They are Archangel Michael, Saint Francis, you know, Papa Legba. I'm seeing Cupid. Somebody has Cupid fighting for them. Literally, Cupid is out here with a bow and arrow fighting for you, trying to help you to pinpoint that true love energy, that soul tribe for you. You know, I'm not even only talking about a lover or a significant other in that way, like a twin flame. I'm talking about soul tribe members that will come into your life and help you to reach your abundance, help you to get your message across and reach your life's purpose and deliver your message, your healing message to the world in the way that it's supposed to be given, by way of testimonials for you, by way of good reviews, if you understand what I mean. Like, word of mouth and good reviews play a really major part in business. And I see you and your business flourishing because of your soul tribe, okay? Not just your family members. This soul tribe is pretty much people who are like you in spirit, people who have been a part of your soul tribe since the beginning of time. Not people who you are flesh and blood with necessarily, but some of them are going to have your back too, and they're going to help you to reach that abundance and that financial stability. As long as you can release this negative energy and not hold on to these traumatic situations, you can let them go and be optimistic, and let these abundance ideas, these abundant endeavors and abundant paths just flow in. You know, all these epiphanies that you're having. Look at this head on this hangman glowing. He's having epiphanies. He's allowing in the positive energy and the positive light with Neptune on this card. The water is very important, all right? Let it flow like water. Let your ideas and your blessings flow like water, Ashe. I want you to find a body of water and go talk to it. Water holds the power of memory. So if you talk to water, or even if you get a bowl in your home and you talk into it, I can even demonstrate for you what you can do, right? You can talk into the water, Ashe, and you can instill into it some messages and some magic. And before you know it, every message you say into that water will come into fruition. Give me a second here. I'm gonna get this bowl of water and I'm gonna tell you what I mean, okay? All right. Bowl of water. Water is a very strong element. Water is very magical and very easy to work with if you are a newbie to alchemy and spiritual work, all right? So you can get you a bowl of water, Ashe. Let me get to where y'all can see it a little better. Didn't mean for that to happen. But yeah, you get you a bowl of water, Ashe. Get you a little bit of Florida water, or even drop a crystal in your water. You don't even need that much, okay? I put one little droplet of Florida water in there. And what you want to do is stir it around with your hands so that your energy gets into the water. And then you want to speak words and positive affirmations into the water. All of your dreams and aspirations. Spirits of the water, mermaid spirits, archangels, guardian angels, ancestors, mother God, mother goddess, Father God. Make me abundant. I am abundant. I have epiphanies constantly. Money flows to me very easily. Ashe. I am rich. I am a millionaire. I am spiritually rich. I am physically and financially stable. I am a golden child. Everything that I touch turns to gold. Ashe. My prayers are always answered. I have the power to manifest anything I need. Ashe. Place your hand into the water. It will be a little stronger. I am abundant. I have several streams of income. I am abundant. My ideas are like golden clouds of abundance. I'm a millionaire easily. Everything that I think of will be successful. When I heal people, I heal them for life and for eternity. I think of a lot of ideas that are here to help people. I am placed on this earthly plane to help people, to help the collective. Ashe. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. In the name of the Maiden, the Mother, and the Goddess. Ashe. So mote it be, and so it is. Okay? And then you can splash yourself with the water, you know, anoint yourself with that water. All right, with that being said and shown, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, guys. It's been an hour and it's early in the morning. I just want to drink my tea and gather my thoughts and meditate. Ashe, if you were able to tune in, or, you know, if you didn't see the live until I'm off, you know, that's a given. Sometimes YouTube just full out blocks me and then my lives become visible once I'm offline. Ashe. But, you know, stay woke, guys, and believe in the power of love. Believe in your ancestors and Father God, the Most High God, the judge of all judges. He has you in his hands and he's lifting you up and he's protecting you from these dark entities. And he also wants to know that people who are being attacked and controlled by demons, he also has you in mind and he will rescue you if you allow it. Ashe, if you allow it. So I love y'all, beloveds. I love you, earth angels. Thank you so much for tuning in. Somebody comment down below, Daja beloved. Somebody comment down below, beloved gang. Somebody comment down below, I am courageous, I am independent, I have a zest for life. Somebody comment down below, my warriors are here, 888 warriors. Somebody comment down below whatever you feel that resonated with you in this live. All right, Ashe. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my videos so that you can catch these lives when they're coming, because I'm going to be going live way more often than I'm going to be posting edited videos, Ashe. So if y'all like this type of content, go ahead and share it with a friend that you think will like it and enjoy it as well. Ashe, and I appreciate you, and I'll see y'all in the next live when I get the next multitude of downloads, because I know they coming. Love y'all. Peace.